Hello, today we are going to visit three famous places in Bogota.
The Central Cemetery, the National Park, and a famous restaurant called La Puerta Falsa.
Come on! Now we are going to visit the Central Cemetery. The Central Cemetery is the oldest and recognized cemetery in Bogota. It was built by Pio Dominguez and Nicolás León. It was put into operation under the chairmanship of Francisco de Paula Santander. In 1968, most exactly on April 9th, there was an earthquake in Bogota that almost destroyed the Central Cemetery. At first, it was called Universal Cemetery. The cemetery is located in Los Mártires, in front of El Dorado Avenue with 20 Carrier. Because of its historical meaning, architectural and cultural value was declared a national monument by Decree 2390 of September 26 in 1984. When you enter, you walk down the central way of the Hall of the President. Initially, you will find this bronze sculpture depicting the Piety. It was made in 1928 by sculptor Hermenegildo Lupi in Rome. People often come here to raise their prayers to God. Many famous people in the history of Colombia are buried in the Central Cemetery. For example, the first constitutional president of Colombia and the independence hero, Francisco de Paula Santander. And most presidents of the Republic are also located there. I'm gonna mention some. Marco Fidel Suárez, José Manuel Marroquín, José Ignacio de Márquez, Manuel Murillo Toro, Virgilio Barco Vargas, Enrique Olaya Herrera, Alfonso López Pumarejo, among others. This is of Gustavo Rojas Pinilla. Okay, and here you can find this monument. They are Elvira and Victoria. They were two sisters who died in 1903. The story tells that they were two sisters who died of a rare disease called blue blood in 1903. After their death, then a woman who had a son who was suffering the same disease came here and asked the girls for their child health. And for a strange reason, the boy was cured. For this reason, people came here and bring them flowers for asking for their babies. Look at this. There is a woman asking for their baby. This is the monument of Leo Koch. He founded Bavaria. People often come here and ask him for favors in Leo's year. Usually, they ask him for jobs because when he was alive, he helped too many people. Look. And this is the last part of the cemetery. Here, there is a bronze sculpture donated by Fernando Botero. It's called Man on Horseback. On April 9, in 1984, in the cemetery, the bodies of hundreds of people who died during the Bogotazo were received. They were buried in all this area. Now, this is the Peace and Memory Park as a recreational scenery for the city. Parque El Renacimiento. Today, we are in the National Park of Bogota. The National Park is located in Teusaquillo neighborhood, between 7 Carrier and Einstein Hills. There are a lot of green spaces, water source, and general tree presence, including 3 species, such as eucalyptus, acacia, ash trees, and cyper trees. In 1934, it was inaugurated by President Enrique Olaya Herrera. The big opening was to celebrate the 400th birthday of Bogota. If you come here, you can find different places to do some activities with your family or your friends. This park has a monumental fountain, was drawn by Vittorio Macho and Bernardo Vieco in 1940 in honor to Rafael Uribe Uribe, and it was inaugurated on October 27 in the same year. This monument was created in representation of our country freedom, and it is elaborated in bronze. The other monument is the Central Wash. In 1938, it was donated by the Swiss government like a symbol of friendship and good relations between Switzerland and Colombia. This park is declared a National Monument of Colombia by Decree 756 on September 29 in 1996. And it's so important in the capital because it's the encounter point of one of the most huge celebrations of Halloween night, the Zombie Parade.
Hello and welcome to La Puerta Falsa. This place was born in 1816. Even when the story about its founder is not clear, this place has such history like his neighbors, the Bolivar Square and the Cathedral. This place is famous for its food, such as tamales, chocolate, and agua panela. It's delicious. On April 9, in 1948, when the Bogotazo started, a big fire destroyed all these agua paneleras in this area. But surprisingly, this was the only one who saved. Hello, we are with Wayne and his is going to talk about a little bit about this place. Hello, Wayne.
Hi,
Tell me, how often do you come here?
this is my very first time. I only got to Colombia yesterday, and it's the first time in Colombia.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Tell me, what do you think about the food?
I love this food. I asked, I didn't know what to ask for, so I just asked for un plato típico de Bogota, and that's what I got. It
And how was it?
was good. It was really good. Yeah.
Okay. And tell me, what do you think about this place, the story?
Well, the atmosphere is really neat. I was sitting at this table all alone, and this lovely couple came along, and I asked them to join me because it's not so nice to sit there, and they're just lovely people. I had a wonderful time with them.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, Wayne, so I hope you enjoy being here.
I will, thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
It's my pleasure.
Say bye-bye to the camera.
Bye-bye.
Even when it's a small place, this is the favorite site for foreign and local people. So, if you want to come here and have a nice moment, this is the right place. Right, girls?
Right. That's all for today. I hope you have enjoyed our tour. Bye bye.